I feel like it has been a very, very long time coming. But I'm just glad that there's some kind of headway with the whole thing. So a few years ago, this was like I think October 2024, October or November 2024. We came together. We noticed a few problems that we've been facing. This is me and a few other traders now. We came together to discuss the kind of solution we can bring to these problems. The first problem we realized was the biggest, and there is this statistic that says 95% of traders they fail and they quit. I don't think that's necessarily true. I think there's some truth to it, but I don't think the entirety of it is true. It might be true that 95% of traders fail at some point, but the whole idea of quitting, I don't think that's necessarily true. So what we noticed was what really makes a lot of traders fail in this market is emotional trading. It has happened to me. It has happened to every single person that's worked on this project with me. It has happened to them. Emotional trading is the biggest downfall of any trader you meet because when it really comes down to it, we are all human beings, and a big part of being a human being is having emotions. So emotions will always be a prerequisite of being a human being. And as long as you have those emotions, there's always a chance that you will fail at some point in trading. This is just a statistical fact. There's always a chance that you're going to fail. Now, what is the solution to this kind of problem? We cannot shut off that emotion. We cannot just switch off because it makes us the emotions make us human. So we can't just shut off the emotions because they were shutting off our humanity. What you can do is you can in a way you can try to automate those emotions. Now, how do you automate your emotions when it comes to trading? That's where trading comes to be. So the biggest difference now most people are because there's what we call trading bots. There are trading bots and then there's trading. So trading bots, what do? They also kind of automate the trading process, but they take away the human factor in its entirety. So there's no if you are trading with bots, there's really no such thing as having your own input. The bot is basically doing everything for you. The bot is trading for you, it's analyzing for you, it is opening the trades, it is closing the trades, it is doing everything for you. It is doing everything for you entirely. But with TradeEasy is kind of like a hybrid process. So TradeEasy takes the automation and then it also needs the human input. So you're not going to just be handing all your trades over to a robot to say, "Oh, trade this for me, take this for me." You basically be giving the trades, be handing the blueprints to what you want to trade to the AI, and then the AI automates everything, gives you the analysis, gives you the setup. Then you take that setup and you impute it in your trading view or your MetaTrader or whatever it is you want to trade. So the emotions at that point is being erased. You're taking away the emotions from your trading at that point, and then you are automating the process, just the process of analyzing. Just you are automating the process of analyzing, not the process of trading. At that point now you're not thinking like a human being, you're thinking like a robot. You are taking the thoughts of the robot and then you are imputing it into your own personal trade. So that's the hybrid process. So the first problem we were able to figure out was the problem of the emotional trading, and the solution we were able to come up with was the automation of the analysis process. The second problem we realized most traders face is the problem of having to journal. Most people don't like journaling. I'm one of them. And the whole stress of having to leave your computer or leave your phone or leave whatever you're using to trade and then go and start picking up a pen or a book and then start to write. And by 9 a.m. I took a trade. It's a long process and it's tiring. Nobody wants to go through all of that. So we decided to bring that into the app itself. So now here you will see we have 5 sections in the app. There's the analysis section, there's the history section, there's the journal section, there's the news section, and then there's the install section. Your analysis is done in one place, your journaling is done in one place, you can find your news in one place, you find the history of all your past trade, everything in one place. So now this is the journal right here. So you see right in the journal you get it to show you the number of trades you've taken, it to show you what your win rate looks like, it to show you your total profits and loss, it to show you the streak, your trading streak at that point in time. The journal basically shows you everything. You can log a new trade, that's you can input a trade you want to go into at that particular point in time. So you can log a new trade. You can see some of the trades that we took this yesterday morning. You can log a new trade, and this is how it to show you the all the trades. It to show you the wins, the losses, the break even, the longs, the shorts, and this is how you log a trade. You tap on log new trade, and then you can see the pair, the assets, the date and time, the direction, the outcome, the emotion you were feeling when you took that trade, the profit and the loss, and then you have notes. So yeah, you have the entire journal right in one place. The third problem is the problem of finding news. Personally, I think most of my news I find them on Bloomberg or on Forex Factory. That's where I find most of the news. Now, if you have to be going away from your meta trader or your trading view to visit Bloomberg, to visit Forex Factory, to find what Trump is saying, to find what this person is saying, to find how the fundamental, know what fundamentals are looking like for that day, it is stressful and it's a whole process because you might be trading on your phone and then you need to pick up your laptop for that, or you might be trading on your laptop, you need to pick up another device for that. So what we did is we brought the entire news section into the app. So now right here in the app you can see, so now you can see we're in the news. It scans the news, it scans for gold, it scans the entirety of it scans the entire Federal Reserve, it scans the currency or the pairs that are breaking markets at that point in time, and then it gives you a full detailed breakdown and analysis based on that. Then finally, we might have some people that are saying, "Oh, okay, what about the new traders, the beginner traders, people who have never actually traded anything before? If they use this app, doesn't it mean that at some point they will not really want to learn?" Because the app basically does the analysis process for them, and analysis is like 75% of trading. So if someone or something else is doing the analysis for you, what is the point of you now, getting into the entire trading space and trying to learn trading? The thing is, right there in the app, you can still actually learn how to trade. We have a section in the app that's called the deep dive section. When you visit the deep dive section, it will give you a deep dive of the analysis like the AI has provided at that point in time. So the deep dive section shows you why the AI provided that trade, how it provided that trade, how it came about, the decision that it came about at that point in time, and what you can do to follow in that direction. So if you're an ICT trader, if you're an SMT trader, we've taken these two concepts, we've put them together, and we've trained the AI based on these two concepts. You get to increase the trade. You get to choose the asset you want to trade on. If you decide to trade gold, if you decide to trade USD, if you decide to trade GBP, JPY, whatever I decide to trade is what the AI will pick up. So the AI is not just going to enter your chart for you and then you take the trade, you take the screenshots, and then you provide it to the AI. The only thing the AI does is automates the analysis process. So after the analysis has been done, then if you now want to go for that, okay, why did you bring this analysis? Why did you provide this analysis for me? The AI will tell you this is the reason why. This is how I did my analysis. This is what I went through to go through my analysis. I used the concepts of ICT, or I use the concept of SMC, or I combine the two and then I'm providing this for you based on the combination of the two.